That was a heck of a game for November 14th. That was about as physical of a basketball game the second week of the season as I've been a part of. Terrence Shannon and Ty Rodgers, their physicality is something else. I would guess we'll probably have a lot of bumps and bruises after that game. But our guys did a good job, standing up to Illinois the best we could. It was interesting. Both halves, we started getting really good shots. We just didn't make them. And I just told the guys, just stay with it, hang in there, and keep doing what we're doing. We had a great number of paint touches and opportunities in the paint, and that was big for us. Allowed us to get to the foul line a little bit. We usually make a lot more threes than five, so we needed to live in the paint tonight. And then I thought we took a step defensively with the toughness that our guys showed. Shannon's obviously a load. He got downhill. Goody, Damas got going from outside. We have to do a better job finding guys, but to hold them to 35% from the field is quite a feat.
Shaka, when did you know that Tyler was going to be able to go with that ankle injury?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's about as, I guess, high profile of an ankle as I've seen, because ever since Friday when he turned it, just me, not to mention him and our trainer, I probably got like 50 texts. Is Tyler playing? How's his ankle? And I just kept writing back, I don't know, because as of yesterday, he was probably not going to play, at least according to the trainer and the doctor, although Tyler never said that. And we went into shoot around this morning. He started moving around, and he was pretty ginger on it, but he kept kind of inserting himself out there with the starting group, so that told me that he was going to want to go, and obviously glad he did.
Illinois was 1 for its last 10. What did you think of your defensive effort down the stretch?
Well, I thought it was good except for fouling. And Shannon's hard to deal with. He's a freight train going downhill. So our guys did the best they could. But I think we played through really good multiple efforts, Ben. And, they're a team, they were moving the ball around and hitting threes earlier in the game. I thought we did a good job continuing to rotate down the stretch. I think we got 10 out of 11 stops, if I'm not mistaken, at some point in that half. And that was kind of the difference that allowed us to take the lead.
Was the number of looks you got at the rim something you anticipated you might be able to do tonight, or was that just something that developed over the course of the game?
Well, the way our guys play, we know we can get in the paint on any type of defense. We wanted to play fast. We wanted to get down the floor in transition. We definitely left some opportunities on the table. Missed a wide open dunk, missed a few in transition that are, our kind of plays. But with their bigs playing off of our trigger man, we knew we could at the very least get that guy in there in the paint. That's why we started the game, with a pick and roll for Oso, just to get him deep. And we needed it because we didn't shoot the ball particularly well from outside tonight.
Cam's always been good about finishing in the paint, but it seems like this season he's better at absorbing contact.
Best.
What have you seen from him this season?
He's the best at that size, finishing in the paint, particularly to not be like an amazing athlete. Just his feel, right hand, left hand, spins. Today for him offensively was, that was kind of a regular night at the office. He can be way better now. Obviously, the first half he was sitting for a long time with foul trouble. But, let's be honest. We got Cam Jones and Tyler Kolek. And offensively, that's what we rode tonight. As a group, we needed every single guy on our team to rebound and defend the way we needed to. And we're going to need other guys on our team to step forward offensively. I thought Oso, he's about as solid as they come. It's almost like you can write down 13 and 8 on a game-in, game-out basis.
Shaka, what does having a guy like Tyler Kolek, even if it's 60, 70%, mean for your offense and your team?
He's as good of a passer as I've seen. But I'll tell you what, Illinois does a really good job not helping on pick and roll. And so they pretty much stay home and they say, hey, you're going to have to score 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 in that pick and roll. And so he did a nice job getting downhill. He jumps about, the size of a phone book. But he's able to get angles and finish. And he's as big of a reason as anything is why we kept getting in the paint.